Hi everybody, today's class is a morning yoga flow. We will begin on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, rest one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Gently close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Take a moment to slow down your inhales and exhales. And then set your intention for your practice today, your intention for your day. Gently bring your knees into touch and then rock yourself to a seated position and then make your way into extended child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes touching, and allow your forehead to fall to the earth. Slow and steady breaths here. Inhale, come to tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Pedal your feet out here if you'd like, bending one knee and then the other. Your fingers are spread wide. Inhale, lift your right leg up, flex your foot, square your hips, and exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Deep breaths here. You should feel a nice stretch through the back of your left thigh. Inhale, straighten your right leg, square your hips. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands and lower your left knee down to the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, bending your elbows, open your chest. Inhale, reach your arms back to the sky. Exhale, cactus, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, come forward, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist. Gaze over your right shoulder, hooking your left elbow on your right thigh. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg, flex through your right foot. Your fingers are on either side of the right thigh. You can always have your hands on blocks if you'd like. Deep breaths here. Inhale, lizard pose. Bend into your right knee. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. You can stay right here or come into a little twist, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot and gazing over your right shoulder, placing your right hand on your right thigh. Exhale, slowly release, tuck your left toes. Inhale, three-legged dog, send your right leg up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog, switch sides. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, bend your left knee and open your hip. Feel that stretch through the back of your right thigh. Inhale, straighten your left leg, square your hips. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands, lower your right knee down to the earth. Inhale, low lunge, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, come forward, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg, flex through your left foot. Lizard pose, bend your left knee, bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Stay here or take that twist, gazing over your left shoulder, coming onto the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, three-legged dog, send your left leg up and back. And then come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat for Ragdoll. Grab your elbows, allow your head to hang. Soften through your neck and your upper body. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, nice flat back, hands to the heart. Exhale, come all the way to standing. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, bring your hands to your shins, nice flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, step to high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees to the ground and then lower all the way down. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, cobra pose, broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, lower your forehead to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. This time, if you want to come up a little higher, inhale, high cobra, broaden through your collarbones, slight bend in your elbows. Exhale, slowly lower down and press into an extended child's pose for a moment. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat, halfway lift, hands to your shins or the floor, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, sit your hips back, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Gaze over your right shoulder. Keep sitting deep in that chair. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Gaze up over your left shoulder. Keep bending your knees, nice deep breaths. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, nice flat back. Exhale, step to high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Inhale, lift your right leg, bend your knee, open your hip. Stay here or take wild thing. Bring your right toes to the ground. Lift your hips up toward the sky and reach your right fingertips toward the front of your room. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring your right heel to the outside of your left hip. Your left leg is straight back behind you. If you're more flexible, you can bring the shin parallel like I'm demonstrating here. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. Exhale, gently press your way out of the pose. Come back to three-legged dog. Send your right leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. And then gently release. We'll switch sides. Inhale, lift your left leg. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay here or take your wild thing. Bring your left toes to the earth. Send the hips up nice and high. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, your variation of pigeon pose. Left heel to the outside of the right hip. Or shin parallel. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Exhale, release, come back to your three-legged dog. Send the left leg up and back, bend your knee, open your hip. And then come to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat, and then lower all the way down onto your bum. And then gently make your way all the way down onto your back, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. And then straighten your legs and hug your right knee into your chest. Flex through your right foot. Interlace your fingers in front of your right shin or behind your right hamstrings. And then gently come into a twist. Drop your right knee over to the left and gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your right knee. Switch sides, hug your left knee into your chest. And then take your twist, drop your left knee over to your right and gaze over your left fingertips or your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come into Shavasana, your final relaxation pose. Turn your palms toward the sky. Straighten your legs. Allow your feet to naturally roll out. Close your eyes. And just relax here for the next several minutes, knowing you have nowhere else to be but in this moment. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. This is where I'll leave you today. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.